Hello po muli. Tuloy po natin ang pulse diagnosis. Choppy pulse. Rap, hesitant, sluggish, simay. So, choppy pulse. This pulse is often also translated as a rap or hesitant pulse. A choppy pulse can be experienced in various ways. The pulse can feel coarse and rough, like sandpaper beneath your fingers. The pulse feels a bit dry. Another quality that pulse can have is that the strength and rhythm may vary whilst you are feeling it. It is therefore also called 3/5 pulse in Chinese. Because sometimes there are 3 beats to its breath, and sometimes there are 5 beats for its breath. So even though the rhythm can vary, the pulse does not skip any beats. It just accelerates and decreases in speed and or strength. So yung choppy, ibig sabihin po nun paputol-putol. So one of the classical images used to describe this pulse is that it feels like a knife being scraped along a piece of a bamboo. So this conjures up 2 images. First, there is a roughness in the fingers as the knife scraps along the bamboo. Yan. Imagine po ninyo, nag-scrap kayo ng kutsilyo sa kawayan. Second, the knots of the bamboo are unevenly distributed and are different size. Habang in-scrap nyo yung inyong kutsilyo, yung mga buko, hindi sila pareho-parehong yung layo. Yun. So, this means that there will be an unevenness in the frequency and the size of the bumps as the knife passes over them. So, yun po yung mararamdaman ninyo sa pulso. Another classical image na nagdi-demonstrate po kung paano yung choppy pulse, para daw po siyang rain falling sa buhanginan. Yung ulan na tumutulos sa buhanginan, pumapatak. This again conjures up a slightly abrasive sensation in the mind. Rain running off a smooth jade stone. So, yung normal pulse naman, ay kapareho to ng dumadaloy siya sa napaka-smooth na jade stone. So, dire-diretso siya, walang putol, walang harang. Samantalang ang choppy pulse ay paputol-putol. May mga harang. So, the reason why this pulse has been rough and choppy qualities, dahil yung chi daw po at blood ay hindi nagpo-flow ng maayos. Not flowing freely. The pulse therefore lost some of its smoothness. The choppy pulse will almost always arise due to there being too little blood in the vessel. So kung napakakunti po nung dumadaloy na dugo sa ating ugat, yun, mararamdaman yung choppy pulse. So, this is like a stream that is staring to dry out. The pulse will be relatively weak. Imagine yung dumadaloy na tubig sa river na napakahina na ng tubig na dumadaloy. So if the pulse is replete and choppy, it's because the excess pattern of blood stagnation. And the stagnant blood is preventing blood from the flowing freely through the vessel. So kung hindi na napakahina na ng daloy ng dugo dun sa ating veins, nagkakaroon na po siya ng stagnation. Apart from blood stagnation and blood deficiency, the choppy pulse can also be seen when there is Yin deficiency and Jing deficiency. Naalala po natin itong mga word na Yin. Ito yung blood, thick fluid. Ito na nga yung nasa loob ng ating blood. Pag Jing deficiency, yung Jing mismo natin na enerhiyang namamana sa magulang na nasa kidney, kulang na rin. So, when the slippery part is a normal and signifies positive qualities in pregnancy. So, basta tandaan po natin, pag slippery ay normal sa mga buntis. Pero ang choppy, negative sign po to sa buntis. Maaari po siyang makunan kung choppy ang kanyang pulse. So, choppy pulse, pattern of imbalance. Kung kulang po siya ng dugo, blood deficiency. Kung meron, blood stagnation. Kung may deficiency ng gene Y, or kung may deficiency ng gene. So, ang typical combination po nito, ang choppy and wiry ay kulang siya ng Chi and blood and Chi deficiency. Pag choppy and replete, meron po siyang blood stagnation. Choppy and weak, Chi and blood deficiency. Choppy and saggy, Chi and blood with dampness. Yan. Tandaan po natin na pag may saggy, may dampness. Choppy and deep, Chi and blood deficiency. Choppy and knotted, Chi stagnation due to excess or deficiency of cold. False description. The choppy pulse feels rough, jagged and short. It flows without a wave. The normal pulse flows from rear position to the front with a smooth and continuous movement, like a sea wave. So yung choppy pulse lacks this continuous movement between the three positions and does not feel like a wave. This is an important difference from a normal pulse because the choppy pulse is felt within its position separately. So yan po yung drawing natin. Pag normal po yung pulse natin, diretso nating nararamdaman yung mga pagpitik ng pulso mula sa sa front, middle to rear. Samantalang pag choppy, ayan po, may putol-putol siya. Hindi continuous na nating nararamdaman sa ating fingers yung mga pagpitik. Ayan. Pag pinatong niyo yung kamay nyo, pag normal, dire-diretso yung nararamdaman yung pagtaas, pagbaba. Ito po minsan pagtaas lang, then nawawala. Then tataas uli, mawawala. Kung yung wave po yung titingnan natin, yung wave niya. Pwedeng pagtaas lang nararamdaman, yung pagbaba po hindi niya mararamdaman. So for this reason, when deciding whether a pulse is chopped or not, it is important to feel the pulse with 3 fingers to detect the presence or absence of the wave among the 3 positions. So, ilalagay po ninyo yung inyong tatlong kamay, yung inyong tatlong fingers, para yung pagpitik, kung mararamdaman yung tatlong fingers ninyo sa gitna, mula dun sa, di ba yung hintuturo, hinlalaki, then palasingsingan. Sa Tagalog po yun, yung tatlong fingers natin. However, this does not mean that the pulse may not be choppy in one position only. So yung choppy pulse must be felt with 3 fingers simultaneously. So dapat daw po yung tatlong fingers natin ay pinatong sa pulsuhan ang nakakaramdam nung may pagputol-putol na pintig. So, choppy pulse, the pulse description. The pulse seems to be slow and not smooth. The vessel is thin. The rhythm is irregular in force and in fullness. The traditional description, the feeling of the pulse is uneven and sluggish, like that of scraping bamboo with a little knife. Key points: unsmooth, short, and mutable, changes rapidly, both in rate and strength. Other translation, rough, hesitant, sluggish. Ayan po, yung pulse image. May pitik, tapos hihina. Yan. Tatas mararamdaman nyo, minsan 2 pitik, malakas, tapos nawawala. Yan. So yun po yung description ng choppy. Yung wrap shape po siya. So, indication. Excess syndrome, CHOP and forceful. So, meron po siyang blood and chi and blood stagnation. And food stagnation and phlegm retention. Pag deficiency syndrome naman po, CHOP and forceless. Okay. Yung difference po na tingnan natin na pag excess, forceful. Pag deficient, forceless. So, sa deficiency syndrome, blood deficiency, essence deficiency, treated abortion, seminal emission. Ang biomedical po, yung may mga arteriosclerosis, yung may hyperlipidemia, yung may severe vomiting and diarrhea, yung may mga chronic cor pulmonale and polycythemia vera. So, pathogenesis po, ang excess pathogen po ang nagbablock sa ating mga ugat sa vessel at impair ang circulation ng dugo. So, kung yung mga sanhi ng sakit pumasok na sa ating katawan, pupunta sa vessel, yung flow ng dugo ay kanya na nagkakaroon na ng abnormality yung circulation. So, pag deficiency naman po, blood and body fluid deficiencies cannot fill up the vessels, which leads to an uneven flow of chi and blood in the vessels. So, biomedical, any mechanism that leads to an increase in the blood viscosity, which result in an increase in blood adhering to vascular wall, which increase friction and cause deceleration of blood flow. So, yun po ang explanation. There are many other ways of describing the choppy pulse. First, it appears to be flowing vertically up and down rather than horizontally. Yan. So yung pagtaas po, doon natin nararamdaman minsan yung biglang may pintig, biglang nawawala. So it also gives the impression of coming, going, of being stagnant and not flowing properly. Yun nga, yung pagpitik, mawawala, hihina, mararamdaman mo, wala uli. So one description is that throb of the heartbeat arrives, but not at all once. It falls away, but not immediately. Pag ano mo rin, pinakiramdaman mo at dininig mo yung pagpintig ng puso. Halos magkasabay din po kasi nararamdaman eh. Ako minsan sinasabay ko yung pulso at saka pinapakinggan ko yung pintig ng puso. Kasi halos magkasabay po sila. Another characteristic of the choppy pulse is that it may appear to change quality and strength as we feel it. So, nung ancient times po, ang choppy pulse ay dinidescribe na, balikan natin uli, ito yung nag-scrap ka ng knife sa bimbo or merong tumutulong ulan sa buhanginan. Yan. Sinasabi sa Chinese book po na ito yung 3 to 5 pulse meaning. So, it changes rate frequently, sometimes beating 3 times and sometimes 5 times per respiration. So, doon po nila dinidescribe din ng choppy pulse, So, other authors says that choppy pulse combines 3 qualities. Pwede po itong slow, fine, and short. So, description of the choppy pulse quality, rough, jog, and short. So, wala po itong wave. Give the impression of flowing vertically rather than horizontally. Give the impression of coming and going. Nawawala, andyan bigla, stagnant or flowing properly, not flowing properly. The throb of the beat arrives, but not all at once. It falls away, but not immediately. It may change quality and strength as we feel it. Knife scraping rainbow, raindrops in the sun, changes rate frequently. It is a combination of 3 qualities, slow, fine, and short. So, clinical significance, the choppy pulse indicate a deficiency of blood or essence. Yun. Sabi ko nga po ito yung delikadong pulso. kasi kakulangan na po ito ng dugo or yung essence mismo, yung enerhiya na nakatago sa ating kidney. Kulang na, mahina. It may also indicate loss of fluid occurring after profuse sweating. Kulang ka rin ng fluid sa katawan. Vomiting or diarrhea. In a pregnant woman, a chappy pulse is always a bad sign. At the beginning of term, indicating the possibility of miscarriage, and towards the end of term, indicating the possibility of eclampsia. Ayan, yung mga buntis po, kailangan nating pulsuhan. Pag naramdaman na po natin yung talagang refer to doctor. Kasi delikado po yung eclampsia pag buntis na mga anak. So kung sa lalaki naman po, ang chappy pulse, nagsasabi to na kulang yung kanyang essence, which may derive from excessive sexual activity. Pag mahina po na kasi yung kidney essence natin, talagang lahat pong function ng katawan, manghihina din. Kasi siya yung nagbibigay ng energy sa ibang gawain ng organ. Besides blood deficiency, the chappy pulse may indicate blood stasis. Yan, nagkakaroon na ng blood stasis. But only when this occurs against the background of deficiency of blood, of chi or blood. So magkakaroon daw po ng chappy pulse kung dati na siyang may kakulangan sa chi and blood. So generally speaking, the chappy pulse is, of course, by definition, empty type. Kulang, wala na halos. However, although the chappy pulse is short, rough, jagged, and lacking away, it can also be relatively full. The word relatively is important in the description of this pulse combination because the chappy full falls not nearly as full as the full pulse. Ibig sabihin parang kahit nakaramdam ka ng full, pero delikadong sign pa rin to. Kasi putol-putol yung pagpintig ng puso, ng pulso. Ibig sabihin nga, kanina pa natin dinidiscuss, na pag may putol-putol, hindi talaga maayos ang flow ng dugo. The choppy and relatively full pulse often indicates blood stasis. Yon. Kasi pag may may blood stasis, nagkakaroon ng full kasi may bara. Nagbabara na yun diba? The choppy and relatively full pulse often indicate blood stasis rather than blood deficiency, frequently deriving from emotional problems. Ayan, kaya yung mga emotion dyan, huwag masyadong kinikimkim. Dapat balanse. The choppy pulse generally indicates the pattern of blood deficiency, especially in women. Essence deficiency, pag sa lalaki. So pag ang choppy pulse po naramdaman natin sa babae, kakulangan daw ng dugo. Pag sa lalaki, karaniwan ay kulang na ng essence ng karaniwan nga po nasa kidney. Ang problem konti na yung nakatagong lakas na namana natin. And the blood stasis. The choppy pulse is felt in blood stasis only when this occurs against the deficiency background. So kung may kakulangan na po dati ng dugo at chi ang inyong pasyente, pag nag-choppy pulse, pwede rin dahil daw po sa blood stasis na yan. Pag tinignan nyo ang likod, yung sublingual veins, naku, makikita na po ninyo dyan, nagpa-purple na. So yung common condition, representing with these patterns, and choppy pulse include heart disease, chest painful obstruction syndrome, many menstrual disorder, postnatal disorder, example, depression, and cancer. So combination po nito, choppy weak indicates depletion of what? Chi and blood. Choppy minute indicates extreme blood deficiency. Choppy saggy denotes chi and blood deficiency with some dampness and is very common. Nakakalungkot naman pag ito na ang naramdaman nyo sa pasyente. Talaga pong refer to doctor to pag nakaramdam pa kayo ng mga choppy. Yan. Pag choppy floating po, may papasok na external wind. Lalo pa kung siya ay dati nang may kakulangan ng chi and blood. Yan. Pag choppy dip, ito po yung may mga chronic blood deficiency. Yung may mga, siyempre diagnosis sa doktor, may anemia, leukemia, yan po. Choppy full, ito po yung may mga blood stasis. Karaniwan itong may mga blood stasis na nakikita natin sa mga na-stroke or may stroke. Choppy knotted indicates blood stasis deriving from yang deficiency and internal cold. Choppy fine indicate deficiency of body fluids. So, differentiation of similar pulses. Yung weak po ay the weak pulse is deep. Ayun po yung yung nasa ilalim, ay nasa ating picture. Weak and soft but has a wave. Yung choppy pulse po ay rough, jog, not soft, and lacks of wave. So, walang wave ang choppy. Balikan po natin uli, compare natin yung ito namang frail pulse. Yung frail pulse po ay pulseless, deep and thin. It can only be felt on the deep depth by pressing it, more pressure is applied. The pulse is lost. Ayun po yung kanina na ina-explain natin. Deep, thin, and pulseless, weak. Napaka po siya, napakahina. At pag diinan mo, wala po siyang lakas, hindi na itutulak yung iyong fingers. Pag pinaikot mo yung fingers mo, hindi mo mararamdaman sa mga gilid. Kailangan mong idiin upang maramdaman mo ang frail pulse na sa pinakang mas madiin na bahagi. So, ang indication po nito, yin-yang qi or blood deficiency syndrome. Halos lahat na wala na sa katawan. Yun yung napakahalagang bahagi ng katawan. Pathogenesis, the frail pulse is a sign of qi and blood deficiency. The qi and blood are too weak to fill up and drive the pulse. So it is a sign of decline. If the pulse sensation is lost at the superficial level, this indicates that yang is declined. If heavy pressure causes the pulse to be lost. So it indicates an exhaustion of yin. In biomedicine, kung yung sobra pong nagsusuka, yung sobrang namamawis, or mayroong sobrang nawawalang dugo, blood loss can cause this condition. So, frail pulse. Minute. Ito naman yung minute pulse. So, napaka-fine. Halos nipis pag pumitik o konti yung mariramdaman mo. Almost blurred whereas the choppy pulse is not so fine. So, kino-compare dun sa choppy. So, pain pulse. So, ito ay extremely thin and pulseless. It seems to be felt and then not felt. When pressing deeply, the vessel and pulse become vague. So, thin, pulseless, and vague. So, minute. Siya po yan. So, napakanipis din po siya at hindi kayang itulak ang inyong fingers, pulseless. Pag inikot mo yung fingers, di mo mararamdaman sa mga gilid ng iyong fingers. So, indication. Yin, yang, qi, or blood deficiency syndrome. Yun nga po, pag meron severe vomiting, pag merong sobrang pamamawis at sobrang pagkawala ng dugo, blood loss. Pathogenesis, the pain pulse is sign of qi and blood deficiency. The qi and blood are too weak to fill up drive the pulse, so it is a sign of decline. If the pulse sensation is lost at the superficial depth, it indicates that yang is in decline. So pag nasa ibabaw pa lang, hindi mo na nararamdaman, yung yang niya wala na, ang hina na talaga. Kung diinan mo, lalo nang nawala. So ang ibig sabihin po nun, pati yung yin niya, mahina na, yung blood. So, pain pulse and its indication. Siya po yun yung pain pulse. Halos kapare siya ng brain. So, fine. Review natin ulit. Fine pulse is thin but well-defined and with a wave. So, pag pumintig, mararamdaman yung pag-alon-alon. Yung pintig, tapos pagbaba, nararamdaman po ninyo yan. The shape of the choppy pulse is less well-defined and lacks of wave. Walang wave. Yung pagpintig na ganun, parang yung dulo, may dulo kayong mararamdaman. Yan. Samantala yung wave, pagpitik, parang nararamdaman nyo yung alon, sumasama pa rin yung fingers nyo. Thin pulse. Description ito. The pulse width is very thin and feels like a fine thread, but it's very distinct and clear, without interruption of rhythm when pulsing on the pulse. So, ang thin pulse po ay small and thin, clear and distinct. So, other translation, fine 3D. Tinatawag din itong small pulse and is regarded as the opposite of the big or large pulse. Yan. Siyempre, opposite po ang thin ng big. So, po rin po yun, pag pinatong yung kamay nyo, hindi nyo mararamdaman sa mga gilid. Indication po nito ay pag-deficiency ng qi at saka blood or yin. Pag-excess naman, due to dampness. So, biomedicine, pag meron po siyang heart failure, thin pulse po siya. Pag merong early stages of shock, neurasthenia, severe hemorrhage of upper digestive tract, serious nosebleed, serious hemoptysis, hemorrhage of intestine tract, hemorrhage due to rupture of ectopic pregnancy. So, insufficiency, blood or yin deficiency, fails to fill the blood vessel. Deficiency is unable to promote blood circulation, which also prevent the blood from filling the vessel. Kulang ng dugo dun sa mga vessel mo. Kaya yun, thin ang pulse. Kung mayroon naman dampness, nag-accumulate po siya sa mga vessel. Yun. Kaya compressing its width. In biomedicine, pag hindi po sapat ang dugo, reduce effective volume of blood in circulation. Siyempre, hindi makakapag-circula kasi konti nga yung dugo. So that the vascular bed is contracted through the regulatory function of neurohumoral mechanism. So another potential explanation is a fall in the cardiac stroke volume, which cuts down intravascular pressure and make the small and medium-sized arteries contract. Yun, nagko-contract po yung mga veins. Kaya nagkakaroon ng thin pulse. So the thin pulse is more commonly encountered sa female po than male in those of a smaller constitution. Siyempre, kung yung mga maliliit ang katawan, karaniwan, thin pulse. So, kung thin pulse po yung maliliit na katawan, a thin pulse is not considered pathological. Clinical significance, its position according to Lizzie Shen. So, pag mayroong thin pulse sa front position, yan po ay may heart qi deficiency. Mayroon po yung mayroong mga pain in the chest. Pag middle position naman, syempre stomach and spleen deficiency. Nagkakaroon po sila ng hypochondrial distension. Ay may mga hypochondrial distension. Pag sa rear position, injury of essence and blood, painful urination syndrome, constipation, and blood in the stools. Kasi syempre, andyan nakapwesto yung ating urinary bladder and kidney. So, responsible sila sa essence and urination. Thank you po for your attention.